Greetings. So, you may have noticed that for a while now I haven't had the front splitter on my Fiesta, and there is a good reason for that. Not just to put the Mountain front lips thing on, but actually some smart person, some tit, decided to swipe the front left or passenger side nipple of my TRC splitter and basically just cracked it, which was very annoying, of course. It's a fiberglass, you could see it wasn't a pretty picture. It was kind of cracked and bent down. So I toyed with the idea of trying to fix it up. I thought about all the different materials I would need, like filler and primer, paint, lacquer, and of course all the time to do it. And whenever I added all that up, I kind of came to the conclusion that it wasn't really worth it, because to buy a new one from TRC is not really that much money. They're only a touch over £100, so I just went and bought a new one. And this is it right here, the typical boomerang style packaging from TRC. So let's just get inside here and see what's inside. Nice to see they gave me some nuts and bolts this time. Alright, so that's it out of the packaging. It's looking well, albeit a little bit dirty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it up, and then I'm going to use a few different sort of detailing products just to get it real nice condition, ready to go onto the car. Okay, so I've given it a nice clean down, and we're ready for the first stage of two things I want to do just to protect it and get it ready for going onto the car. And the first one of those is to use this Auto Finesse Tough Coat, which is paint sealant. So we're gonna give that a good going right now. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is shake this up, because you can kind of see it sort of separates out in the bottle. Then we need to put in the spray top. Then I'm gonna use a foam applicator just to spread it around the whole splitter. Then we leave it to cure, then we buff it off with a microfiber. Alright, so now that is the entire splitter with good coverage of our Tough Coat paint sealant. Now we need to wait for this to cure, kind of like dry, and then we just sort of buff off the excess with the microfiber, and then we're ready for the next stage. Alright, so while that's curing, I just want to talk about another little thing that I was gonna do, but I'm not gonna do anymore. I got this stuff, which is 3M vinyl tapey. It's 6mm. It's like pinstriping tape. So I was gonna do a pinstripe along the edge of the splitter and then maybe around the back of the diffuser as well, but I'm just not 100% convinced that I really want to do that. I'm not really too sure if it's the direction that I want to go. I've seen people doing it and it does look pretty cool, but I kind of just like the stealthy black look a bit more, I think. I mean, I got this 3M stuff, it's good quality. It's sort of indigo-y, bluey color, which is closely matching the color of my Fiesta as close as I could find. But I'm just not 100% sure, so I'm just going to shelf this for now, and I might come back to it in the future, we'll see. Have you ever done pinstriping? If you like pinstriping, throw a comment down below. Let me know what you've done, let me know what you think. Do you think this would be a good idea, trying to match in with the color of the car, or should it be like a contrasting color or whatever? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's have a wee discussion about that. But for now, I'm just gonna leave this and just continue as it is, just black. Okay, so it might be hard to see, but we do have a good cure here, but then we also do have some excess. So as per the instructions, we're gonna use microfiber and remove the excess and get it all nice and even. now we're looking well after the sealant. So the next stage that I'm going to do is with this, which is Dodo Juice Purple Haze Pro. So what separates this out from regular Purple Haze is a higher carnauba wax content, and also it has some sealant properties in there as well. So I'm going to do a couple of layers of this, so in the end up we'll have what's essentially like a sort of like double sealant, double wax, and it should be good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna get a bit of wax, dab dab dab, rub rub rub. I'm gonna do that across the whole splitter and then leave it for a wee bit and then buff it off. So you can kind of see the nice layer of wax that we've got on here. So we just let that form a nice haze and then we'll get our microfiber and buff it off. Okay, so that's the first layer of wax buffed off and it's looking nice and shiny. But I'm going to do another layer just because I want to. So I need to leave that for at least an hour before I do the next layer. Alright, so I finished the second layer of wax. We have a nice level of protection and shine, so now I'm just going to put it onto the car. Alright, so there we go, the front splitter is back. It's back on the car, it's looking well. It ties together even better than before because we have the carbon eyebrows and the mountain front lip thingy. So there's just extra black bits that they just go really nicely together. And just having the splitter back in general is great because I kind of felt, after having it on for so long and then not having it, it kind of felt like the front was missing something. But now that missing thing is back and it looks great. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, share and subscribe for more content to come very, very soon. Once again, thank you. Goodbye.